Alrighty. So now I'm just gonna look over previous day's notes to get a bit of a refresher on what I was doing, and then get into the bot warm-up. Yeah, so this is notes from the block before 14. Basically just need to kill dogs in Avenue. Let's see. Skipping glue, yeah, skipping glue was pretty good. But yeah, I've been having some trouble finding like nail and other stuff, and just having some inventory issues as well. Oh yeah, and padding near ping's a bit too much, given that I didn't have weapon till then. Oh yeah, game 2, I should have gone on someone that was like distracted with console and obviously weaker than me. I kind of didn't want to because I was like a little bit low health, and I just didn't really check to see how strong they were. They didn't even have build finished. They obviously didn't have Vic buff, and they'd killed no one. I guess part of my reason for wanting to leave is just I was like, okay, I got Wick, I want to get Fragarack now. But it probably wouldn't have been too hard, I don't think. It wasn't Emma, and I'm not really sure how that matchup goes. I just haven't really paid too much attention, but and I think either way it would have been good to take, so I could have placed just a little bit higher. Oh yeah, and my closing thoughts for the last game was basically that you know, I can't really finish weapon, and that's causing some issues, especially because like I can't drop dagger, and that's eating up space. So I was thinking it might be good to reverse the first 3 zones. So if we go to the saved plans, like here, I think I have it saved now. But you know, instead of going hospital, pond, avenue, going avenue, pond, hospital. And initially this seems like kind of bad, just because, you know, I guess the 2 feathers is kind of bad, but you know, maybe I can cross over to cemetery if I really need to. But the main thing is that, you know, I'm finishing 3 items here when, you know, maybe I could finish them earlier. But well, what I was finding is I can't really take animals for leather as fast as I want without finishing weapon, and I finished that in 3rd zone anyways, so I was ending up just finishing these leather items in 3rd zone anyways, so there's not actually that much difference. And hospital is actually pretty populated with like dogs and wolves and stuff, and so it's not actually a bad zone to do that in. The main issue would be that, you know, hospital's kind of popular or whatever, and so that would be the main reason to not want to do stuff in hospital, is that, you know, I will have basically just weapon finished with 2 things on the way, and making some pings and whatnot. But we're gonna see how it works out. Yeah, I'm gonna change that to weapon skill. Yeah, the other thing too is that in Avenue I can just grab some extra bottles, make health potions in pond, and so the food's probably better as well. You know, assuming I can get what I need, which should be easier to find bottles in Avenue if I start there. So that's just kind of some of the reasons. Seems like it'd be better food. It could free up some inventory space, maybe. I still need to test that. And I can still get, you know, the leather pretty easy from hospital. The main downside is that I have to teleport into 4th zone to be competitive at all time-wise. Although, yeah. I was gonna say maybe I could go through Temple, but that would take a long time, and I really I could only get 1 thing from Temple at that point. Yeah, mine basically only 1 thing. Okay, so then without further ado, time to get into the warm-up. Oh, Alex is free. I hadn't noticed that.
Me? Okay then.
I was kind of thinking right now, Alex is probably the most Gish-like character, and so maybe I ought to try him out at some point. Although, general consensus is he's kind of complicated, so I probably want to hold off anyways. Just while I'm still getting a better grasp of the basics of the game. I also just want to see where I place before I experiment too much with like alternate characters. I'm not sure how I want to approach learning new characters. Like, I could just take them straight into ranked, which I would take my MMR for a little bit, but in theory should balance out eventually because I'm going to keep playing games.
The experiment will now begin.
I'm familiar with blood and corpses. Is this someone's property? Is this someone's property?
Am I really gonna find no bottles? Okay, I think I'll look for bottles here, here, and here.
There's not even any patience? What's inside?
I guess I'll look here too. Oh wow.
Wash your
Okay.
hands often.
I guess I'm not finding health potions. Or making health potions.
I'll just open this up. I'll try harder.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can at least make choco pie boxes.
I'm not too bad with my hands. I'll just open this up. I am a surgeon after all.
I think I'll check this cluster, that'll probably be good enough. Actually, I kind of want to enter in from the other area, I think.
I'll try harder.
Can I find just one more box? Okay.
Didn't you think this was possible? Should I start a fire?
Is this correct? A new area has been restricted.
What's inside? Is this correct?
Wait. I thought I'd be able. What am I missing for a weapon? Oh, scissors.
What's inside? Didn't you think this was possible? Okay, perfect. Is this someone's property? This might sting a bit. They're bleeding. Not a veterinarian. I'm definitely not losing. Didn't you think this was possible? What's inside? I can sit here until a patient shows up.
Wait. Did I drop the extra leather? What does it say? Oh, I need a third one later, right?
I'm not a veterinarian. am a surgeon after all. It makes a clicking sound, right? This might sting a bit. We're all animals.
I think in a real game I don't actually grab rocks from here because it's near the teleporter. Especially because it's going to turn to day soon.
Didn't you think this was possible?
Which will mean that I'm revealed.
I'll just open this up.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That must have hurt. Okay, perfect. Everywhere I go, I find places like this. I'll just open this up. I'm definitely
Alright.
not losing.
So, pretty slow overall, I think.
I'll just open
But
this
I could have
up.
saved a lot of time by realizing I could just make Choco Pie boxes earlier. Because I'd kind of just forgotten about that. That was part of what I liked about the Avenue
The
Pawn
survivor
start
has been eliminated.
that I was forgetting, was that I can either do health potions or do Choco Pie boxes depending on what I find. And like obviously the Choco Pie boxes are maybe a little harder because I don't know how many boxes there are in a zone.
I wasn't feeling well.
But it is something I can pivot to. And I think I definitely just have to drop the dagger early because of inventory space issues. I just mean whenever I find the pen. Yeah, this looks like bots are now counting for the daily quests. That's interesting. Yeah, let's see. So I still won't be able to upgrade weapon at all, it looks like, until I reach hospital, but inventory will be a little clearer because razor and scissors I don't find till hospital. And like mousetrap and nail don't actually up the weapon. Okay. Well, time to get into another ranked match. Yeah, I suppose I did have some trouble just finding bottles at all. But yeah, I definitely could have saved a lot of time by skipping some stuff. Yeah, the other thing too is that I think I found a lot of chocolate kind of early, but I ended up like pathing away just due to weird reasons. Because I thought I didn't want to, or wait, yeah, no, it's just like weird hospital stuff. I was kind of thinking that I wanted to like go into pond this way so that I could cross over like this and then head that way in in hospital. But I don't know, the amount of time it takes to cross over in pond, like I'm just going that way and then that way. It's probably still quicker to just, if I can just go through straight through this way, just go in here, loot some stuff, go back and go back here to get to the teleport if I really need to. And actually, if I end up needing to go to cemetery, it's better to be pathing from here. So even though I have to double back to teleporter possibly, just to get to Ellie, I think maybe it's still better to just go down this way and pond. The one advantage, I guess, is if... Well, no, this is first zone, so I didn't have to worry about that. I was gonna say, the one advantage to going this longer way through pond, is I guess one, if I get really lucky, I find all my stuff, which I don't think I should count on. But two, I'd be able to grab console if I'm really behind. But I think if I'm really that behind after first zone, I'm in kind of a bad spot anyways, and I can't really afford to take the extra time to take console. At least that's kind of my initial thought. I also wonder how worth it would be to teleport to pond. I guess I could end up RNGing over to here, which wouldn't be great, but... Yeah, the thing I'm more worried about is just being able to find the feathers, scissors, and the razor fast enough in hospital. Because I'm still going to be on basic weapon until partway through third zone. Okay. Almost, I guess about 10 minutes later. Hopefully I can get into this game. Yeah, I guess I spent around 20 minutes just trying to find the game. That blows quite a bit. Alright. Alright. So yeah. Choco Pie Box or health potions, whichever one I can find the stuff for in Avenue. At least when it comes to food. Probably only picking up 2 extra bottles for 4 health potions in total, since I don't want to spend a ton of time, and it's going to clog up my inventory if I try to make a lot more than that, and I'll have to drop and pick up stuff a lot, I think. I hope this isn't an error happening. Okay. Okay, so hospital probably gonna be somewhat picked over. I don't know. I guess Avenue should be uncontested, which should make you think maybe I can start hospital, and then maybe I should, but yeah, I'm gonna start hospital. I don't think I can afford to, like, possibly miss out on all the feathers.
The experiment will now begin.
Familiar with blood and
I think I go through here just because other people aren't. I'll go ahead and eat my bread.
What's inside?
Wait, what level weapon does Nadine have? It's still basic.
Which way to the OR?
Okay, so I am pretty behind where I really want to be. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go this way just because I see a lot of pings over there.
The water is clear. I'm not too bad with my hands. Is this someone's property?
All I have left is the one hammer, so I think I'm just gonna keep going.
I'll just open this up. Is this correct? I should probably grab some drinking water from here. Is this someone's property? Where's the downtown pharmacy?
I can't actually pick that up right now.
Is this someone's
Oh
property?
wait, I could get rid of glue.
I'll try harder.
Or pick it back up. No, I'll just get rid of it.
I'll just open this up. Is this correct? All right, this came out well. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
New area has been restricted.
What's inside?
The hospital's gonna get restricted soon. I guess I'll go back for the glue. Let's see, the circlet.
Survivor has been eliminated.
Something I can maybe take a pass on.
Is this someone's property? These could.
A survivor has been eliminated.
I'm not too bad with my hands. All right, this came out well. Checkup time. We're all animals.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Came out well. What's inside? Everywhere I go, I find places like.
So I won't be able to finish Tiara.
All right, this came out well. What's inside?
I'll grab this for later. Actually, you don't want it.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Didn't you think this was possible? Okay, perfect.
Okay, so I have been seeing some pings. I think I path upwards since, yeah, I don't want to be near teleporter. There's someone there.
I'll just open this up.
There's someone here. Oop.
I'll just open this up.
Okay, now I'm gonna path downward because I need to pivot over to temple to finish my build.
Someone Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
I'm definitely not losing. This might sting a bit.
A new area has been restricted.
Let's see. Oh, there's a Jackie
A
and
survivor
Kathy
has been
there.
eliminated. There are only 10 survivors remaining now.
After all, I'm definitely not losing. Should I start a fire? The doctor's here. I'm sorry. That must have hurt. I'll just open this up. This might sting a bit.
Okay. So Jackie's probably there. Yeah, I guess I was behind compared to her.
Is this someone's property? I'm definitely not losing. Everywhere I go, I find places like this.
So let's see, at this point, my main concern I think should be food.
This might sting a bit.
Oh wait.
Go.
Yeah, I probably should have considered the dagger skill angle.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Okay. Well, time to get into the review. Okay. Yeah, this should just be the game because I had to restart recording stuff. Okay. So I guess this only works well if I end up finding what I need here. I think it ended up being kind of close. Like, I think I was just down one feather by the end of it. Yeah, so I was down one feather. I wonder if at this point it's actually an okay time to leave. Yeah, it's the difference between me leaving at 30 seconds and let's see. Also, I do want to see where else I can get feathers from though. Wait. So nowhere really in my nowhere convenient. So if I do this, I'm committing to not having feather boots done or not having quiver done, basically. Let's see, in the case of boots, this is 0.27, this is 0.4. So overall I get more move speed from this. This is also some attack speed, HP regen. This, I can make this component, but won't have feather duster, I guess. I guess in total this is 0.1, 0.1 and 0.27 for a total of 0.37, or just 0.4. Both of them don't really, or neither of them really frees up more inventory space than the other, I think. Well, actually, so if I don't have the feather, this feather can't eat up inventory space because it can't go to the accessory slot. If I have this done, then it gets the short rod out of my inventory. Oh, not really, because I could just put the quiver there instead anyways. And like bamboo's not stackable, neither of these are stackable. So yeah, inventory wise it doesn't even really matter. It's just slightly more with boots, although this would get me more move speed earlier. So probably better to get quiver done then, because they're pretty much the same. Let's see, I'm gonna make a note. Seeing one feather could have left at 30. Left zone 1. But instead I go back and let's see how much time it costs me. I'm gonna say things are even about here, because I still have to leave the zone, so instead being zone 1 at 0.55. Yeah, admittedly this is pretty hard to make up time-wise. I just have to teleport after 4th zone, I think. I think this is a good adaptation here since I found most of what I needed. I guess the only real downside is that I skipped the flower earlier. Partly because I thought I was full. I should have made ice. Let's see. Should have made ice earlier. Or angle. Yeah, I could have made health potion there. Or orchids, which could eventually be health potion at that point. Yeah, so the hammer skip lets me at least get into this zone, I guess a little bit ahead of schedule, overall. So actually here, it would have been kind of nice. Actually, where would the orchids even be sitting? What did I pick up from this zone? Wait. Oh, I could have gotten rid of glue, maybe. Wait, no, wait. So then I picked that up. Oh, the oil, right? Because bandage goes from being equipable to not being equipable. I could have just dropped the glue here. Well, leaving glue is part of my route. Could have dropped the glue here. Maybe made some health potions there, or healing potions. Yeah, I'm really just kind of in a mad dash for weapon thing. I find extra bottles. Yeah, health potions would have been pretty nice here. Not that I ended up using them, but they'd just be nice to have, I think. I do think skipping Circlet here was a good adaptation, partly because I can go to Temple afterwards. I mean, the other thing is that's hard to gauge is I'm not sure how much of an easier time I would have had finding stuff here specifically if I was here 30 seconds earlier. And like same for Avenue. Like maybe I would have found that circlet if I had been 30 seconds earlier. But there's just not a way to know that right now because replays don't exist. Here, yeah, I think avoiding the person is good. Finding that also good. I'm done with this zone, except for getting some leather from these guys in a bit. Okay, so it's 5:21 right now. I want to see when I actually finish circlet relative to the current time. So looking at 5:50. If I end up finding circlet by 5:50, or substantially before, oh, I guess I spent some time farming. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ahead here or not, if I had skipped feather. Yeah, now I'm finishing. Now, what I want to see is what's going on with this Jackie angle. Because I see that, I see she's up on mastery, but I'm just like, okay, she hasn't finished shoes, she hasn't finished accessory, and I think, I'm full build. I'm only a little down on mastery or whatever. I think maybe I can beast of take this. I think maybe I can take her. That's my thought process here. What I fail to account for is that she has the dual swords rampage skill. And so here things are kind of looking okay. I'm just gonna slow this way down. Yeah, kind of going in my favor. I should have been taking food right now. I guess she has healing reduction, so it wouldn't have been as effective. But yeah, I think that's where the dual sword skill started happening. Let's see. That's her Q. And I'm still ahead. And then that's dual swords, and I'm getting shredded. And then it's another dual swords, and I'm getting shredded again. And I try to make the escape, but I end up making too much noise. So I guess from an escaping perspective, I know what the actual play is here. Alright, I'm just gonna, real quick, make a note. Respect the dual swords page. Oh yeah, I guess they're running away from the Nadine, so I was thinking it might work to kind of go the same way they're going. Or like up, instead of going back. But I probably end up getting killed by them if I go the same place as they do. Yeah, I guess the Hedgen was just coming this way anyways, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh no, she put thing in bush. Yeah, I don't think there's any outplaying this at this point. Oh, they had Cabana at that point too. Yeah, that was just probably a pretty big goner at that point. Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, if I need to skip feather, definitely a quiver angle on the build. Oh, actually, no, I guess it does free up more inventory for quiver since I do get to get rid of it once I get my leather. As opposed to shoes, which I don't get to combine stuff into until 4th zone. Although, if I start with Avenue, like kind of my original plan was, it's easier to pop into Cemetery. I'm still not sure if it's actually worth it. It might still be more worthwhile to go up to Alley. Okay, let's see. Let's get back into this thing. Yeah, go to Alley just to finish the other stuff and just get the shoes in the first place. Because like partially completed shoes plus all these other items is probably just better than finding the feather and then trying to go there. Yeah. I wonder what other weapon skills kind of warp things as much as that. Because I feel like dagger skill, from a damage perspective, is not enough to say, oh, I'm only 6, they're 7, like, we can't take this. Especially because there's a good chance I get my own dagger skill partway through. Actually, get a collection. Glove skill, I think it's extra damage. This is some kind of reflect. This is a knockback, which isn't huge for... I think this is a knockback, which I don't think is huge for damage, but is good utility-wise. Let's see. I like it stuns too. Yeah, it's at least not so much extra damage that I think things are really bad. Whip. Whip is maybe something to watch out for. Wait. Just because I could be pulled back in if I want to try and escape. Like if things go south. Linux also has a silence, so yeah. Throw, I think, is like smoke cloud. I guess that's kind of significant. Shuriken's definitely annoying. Yeah, maybe bow skill is kind of, yeah. What does hammer do?
Story hold.
I guess it's defense shred. Which could be pretty substantial. I don't think dagger skill is the difference between me winning that or not. Sniper. Sniper's not going to be relevant unless I have to run away. Because they're not going to want to do sniper in my face. Because I could just move around them. Hey, R skill. I'm not actually sure what this does anymore. I think it's just attack speed steroid. You can overheat. If you do not use normal attack for a certain time, lose stacks. Activating it instantly reloads the ammo. Increases movement speed and attack speed cap is ignored. So this would actually be really bad for me because the extra movement speed would be really good for kiting. To do which fun skills hard to play into. Oh. Lethal. Okay. You go and lock this in.
Okay then.
Because yeah, it seems like there's some cases where it's like, okay, whatever, they have weapon skill, and other cases like dual swords rampage especially. Or I think like 60% of my health bar was just dual swords rampage on that Jackie, like at least. So yeah, that was I wonder if the play there is to kind of go in, try to bait out the dual swords rampage, dagger skill out, wait out the cooldown, heal up, and then go back in later. I'm not sure what the cooldown is on it, but maybe that'd be the best thing to do. I just don't think I can compete with that like burst of damage myself. If they manage to land it. And I think you're unstoppable while you do it, so I wouldn't be able to like root them or ground them or anything. Maybe if they're grounded they can't cast it, but yeah, I'm just not sure. Okay, so I do think this is an avenue angle. I don't think there's anything particularly skippable other than maybe hairband here. Yeah, I'll just... And food I'll choose once I find out what I can actually get.
The experiment will now begin.
Oh, I'm there. Is this correct?
That look probably came from over this way. Wait, all I need left is oil. Can I skip out on oil? I don't really want to, but I think I probably should. Okay. So I think I'm gonna try and work the orchid angle, so I'm just gonna get rid of this bread for now. Also drop this dagger for now. Yeah, I'm going in a little bit late, but didn't have a whole lot of choice.
What's inside?
I guess I can make chocolate pie boxes real quick. Just in case.
Didn't you think this was possible?
I guess I already have one flower. I don't want to get super loaded up.
I'll try harder. I am a surgeon after all.
I'm missing a lot of stuff.
I'll just open this up. I'm not too bad with my hands.
I deaded that shoe guy. I have played that matchup at this level before, and he just runs me down. Man, this is pretty empty. I might actually try and go for a temple angle later. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just all empty. So bamboo and short rod. Both I can find at temple. Yeah, I think I'd probably teleport to temple then.
I can grab from here. Should I start a fire?
A survivor has been eliminated. A new area has been restricted.
I can't, just letting them teleport.
I'll try harder.
I'm not sure if it was the person that was like down there. No, it wasn't. I don't know if I can actually stay here. Oh, this is not good for me.
What's inside?
I'm pretty sure I just shouldn't be here.
I can sit. The survivor has been eliminated. The survivor has been eliminated.
What is happening? Are people fighting? So this has to be fighting. The stuff down there could be walking away. I heard noises.
I'll just open this up.
Wait, that.
This might sting a bit. Which way to the OR? What's inside?
Okay, I do at least have ult now, which is nice. I guess I'll try this stuff here real quick. Wait, scrap here.
I'll just open this up.
It's lack of scissors. Maybe I just go up to alley. I still need the bandage, but oh, it's also gonna be daytime soon.
Which way to the OR?
Is someone just staying here
Open
farming?
this up.
The survivor has been eliminated.
Okay, I think I go through factory and teleport to school.
I step on a nail.
It's like I can't walk up to that person. Cause I am mega far behind.
Area has been restricted. The survivor has been eliminated.
Okay. So I'm just gonna teleport into school and hope for the best.
The person on the other side will get surprised.
Yeah, school doesn't have running shoes, but archery range will have the running shoes.
Survivor has been eliminated.
Oh.
There are only 10 survivors remaining now.
Luckily for me, this person does not know how far behind I am. Or else they'd definitely be running at me.
Is this someone's property? Oh, I can see so far.
Just gonna drink my SP stuff for now.
I'll just open this up. Can I find some
Thank you,
medicine
kind
books around
stranger,
here?
for the Heelys. They are much appreciated. So where else are scissors? Just here left.
I'll just open this up.
Survivor has been eliminated.
I'm definitely not losing. Here. We're all animals.
Oh, right, I didn't find the rod.
Should I start inviting?
Wait, I already got the thing I need for branches.
Books around here? This might sting a bit. I used to play darts a lot. I'll just open this up. All right, came out well. I'll be really surprised. I am a surgeon after all.
Okay, so the bamboo I have to find here now.
Someone's property.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay. So let's see, rocks and wetsuit. So dock, beach.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Dock, beach, dock. So I
I hope
think
nobody mistakes me for a target.
there should be some holes around here. I'll go to beach and then dock, I think.
Sorry, that must have hurt.
Oh no.
No, you're bleeding. I am a surgeon after all.
I think I'm just gonna target this instead. Oh wait. So I need to go to Uptown immediately, basically. Actually I can just make this, can't I? Alright, no I can't. So I would need the road. Wait. Oh, whatever, I'll just find rocks whenever I can. Oh, here.
These could leave a bruise.
Actually, I'm probably not gonna have enough time to get the thing from Uptown. Whatever, we will see.
These beds will work.
No, yeah, definitely not. So it's just a beach dock angle. I forget which part. Okay, that's where the sensor is.
I can see everything.
Oh wait, the Shoichi just finished their weapon? Oh, it was a frag rack. Yeah, I just teleport to beach now, I think. Wait, I wait a little bit.
A new area has been restricted.
So there's a Shikai there and an Adriana. Okay, now I teleport, so they don't know where I am.
Get surprised. My Whoa, I can see so far. Did this fall out the back of an ambulance?
Hey, it's move speed. I'll still craft this for the mastery, but I think I might stick with the rocker jacket.
I'm definitely not losing.
I mean, I guess it's not crit, but oh well.
They'll be really
Oh, let's see
surprised.
this. Yeah, just not gonna happen.
Glass in the sand? Is this someone's property?
I don't know.
Checkup time. No, you're bleeding.
Oh, cool. I'll try these out.
No, you're bleeding. You're all animals. How about a rest?
Okay. Oh, actually, dock is closing next. So I'm pretty sure I can't actually find the short route anymore.
Oh, my feet are buried.
I mean, unless I wanted to burn timer to teleport in there really quick.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
And the person on the other side will get surprised. Is this how I got to this island?
Yep. Oh, there's someone there. They're probably on the move over to here as well.
More intuitive than you think.
Oh.
A new area has been restricted.
If I can get into an out of combat state, I think I actually just outrun them.
Shade under the tree.
Oh.
I can't just go in there and rest, right?
Okay.
How about Gotta rest.
I can maybe take the people with the lower mastery in this lobby, but I'm not sure what I should actually be doing.
I might just grab some shade under the trees.
Other than kind of just running away a lot.
What's inside?
Or,
This might sting a bit. Oh no, they're bleeding.
oh, that person had frag rack too. So we're gonna be pretty fast overall.
My feet are buried. Something good better be.
I don't really want Bucephalus. It's not enough movement speed. I kind of don't want to go into a zone right now either.
Inside.
Just because I assume everyone kind of has console at this point. I guess I will check what's in the legendary chest thing.
I'm here.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Shukai doing some work.
A survivor has been eliminated. There
Wait,
are only
I think I
5
hear someone.
survivors remaining now.
I should run.
A new area has been restricted.
Gotta rest.
Oh, this is gonna be the end.
Survivor has been eliminated.
That was closer than I expected, at least.
Was right,
Maybe
but the timing
if I had optical camouflage, I'd have taken that. I don't know. Maybe I should just run away after they blew stuff. Oh, am I placed now? Bronze? Bronze. Okay. Kind of expected this. Oh, they had like frag rack. That was maybe. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a machine learning reference. Rectified linear unit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like deep neural network stuff. Yeah, okay. That's pretty neat. Cool. I would like to get at least one kill today, though. That would be good. But, anyways, let's get into the review. This is me reviewing, making notes. Okay, yeah. So this game went really bad from a pathing perspective. Kind of reinforces a bit what I was kind of thinking before, where like getting 2 zone weapons seems really important. Maybe I'm just playing a little too scared. I'm not sure. I know the starting avenue doesn't seem horrible here because there's some other people starting there. Okay. So I'm kind of wondering how viable leaping right now would be. Just because I have what I would need for my weapon, which is really the main thing that I think is lacking early. Actually, the bottles and the oil don't really even do anything for me until I get to Ellie, because the bottles I need for like optical camouflage and I need for the tiara, which I can't finish, nor can I use those components until I get to Ellie. Additionally, the oil I need for shoes, which means that it will only be serving to eat up inventory space. until I can actually use it for shoes. So actually, I think right now I could leave the zone right now. Obviously this isn't going to happen a ton, like the specific situation where, you know, first box I open, I find 3 things, but I think I could just leave right now and I'd be in pretty good shape actually. The adaptation then is to go down to hospital, you know, finish weapon, all this other stuff, and then teleport back to Avenue and walk up to Alley while I look for these 2 things. Because this start is fast enough that I think I'm basically starting in Pond if I leave right now. Okay, I'm gonna make a note about this. Could have probably left at 004 or left on say Z1. Had what I needed for weapon. What else? Plus hairband. Glass/oil. Could just be eating up space until anyways. Could have teleported from hospital to venue to make up for the /oil later. Other downside, no food. Yeah, the only real downside is since I don't have bottles and I haven't found any chocolate, my food would be pretty bad, but I'm gonna see when I end up leaving this zone instead. So I find 8 chocolate. And I do find the bottles, and I end up finding oil at some point, I think. Okay. So I was not immediately at the exit, so I'm gonna say right about here. End up leaving at 0:52. So yeah, I would have almost a full minute with Pond, which I was having a lot of trouble finding stuff here too, because it was pretty picked through. Maybe taking the time to craft the chocolate pie boxes wasn't worth it, but I was kind of feeling like I should just craft food because I could, and it's not even super behind. Well, not super behind until I like get to hospital and can't do anything, or at least feel like I can't do anything. Yeah, I guess I can probably escape a lot of places or a lot of situations if I have 6, but I don't, and I don't have dagger skill, obviously. But yeah, have some trouble in Pond. Arrive in hospital at 2:30. Yeah, and you know, there's a chance that I could have been at hospital around the 1 minute mark at this point. And maybe that's a little too overambitious, but like, the other thing, I spend so much time here looking for scissors. I think I actually looted everything, basically, or at least everything I was allowed to. Cause yeah, I get all the stuff here. I got all the stuff here. I guess the only thing I didn't really look at was the cars, just because I kept seeing pings. Yeah, everyone else kind of has agency right now, but I don't. So let's just say, here, can leave Avenue if I have enough for weapon. Oh yeah, and here's where I like heard someone, so I just decided to hide. Oh yeah, because I don't even finish my weapon until I get to school. And it's like a while after I get to school. Yeah, it's probably not super worth looking at the rest of this game. Things just kind of spiraled out of control from not being able to find stuff. I really didn't expect Pond to be as picked through as it was, but maybe the other people in Avenue went to Pond and started picking it through. I also wonder if like a better player would just have maybe decided / figured out how to just make a different weapon instead as part of this at some point in their decision making. I don't think it's worth spending the time to figure that out right now. I think there's a lot more gains to be made for me right now, just figuring out when I can actually leave. Because like missing hairband is not a big deal either. Because like again, I can't finish that until I reach Alley anyways. So like having to dip into Temple is not the biggest thing in the world. And like at this point, I think Temple might be closed or closing, but you know, if I had been there like 2 or 3 minutes earlier, I don't think it would have been an issue. Oh yeah, and then Alley closes, so I end up going to archery range later. Yeah, this is also like kind of in line with what I see like higher level players do, where they just like leave with a bunch of components. And maybe they're just valuing like finishing the weapon or you know whatever the main thing is just so much. Oh yeah, and then I start almost dying to you know animals because I'm undergeared and underleveled. Okay. Yeah, I mean I kind of identified that I couldn't fight people this game because of how far behind I was, and so I think threat assessment was probably fine. Cause where I left off, which was 7 minutes of the game, where I was literally on one item, no other completed items, was just bad. All right. Well, I'm in bronze. All right, it's not showing. Oh, this is normals. Season 2. I'm in bronze. Oh, bronze 3 at that. 41 LP. I'm not sure how many things there are, but okay. But you know what? I can only go up from here. I mean, I could go down, I suppose, but I don't think I will. At least, in the long term. I saw the Nico sushi was in gold, like the day of ranked being released. So hopefully I won't run into that bunch anytime particularly soon. Because I am not at their level right now. I guess the other thing with hairband too, and bottles or whatever, is I could also decide to teleport to Alley and then walk down to either Avenue or Temple from Hospital in those situations too, I think. That would also let me complete more as well. Because really, the only reason I don't even want Avenue is for the nail and thingy pen, or at least those are the main reasons. What's up with this like 157 days, 8 hours thing? Oh, until season ends. Oh, so this season's actually gonna be like half a year then, it looks like. I guess I don't know how long season 1 was. You know, maybe writing should be a fundamental in a way. Because I guess, like, in the last game, right? Like, it wasn't my intention to go in and rat it out, but that's kind of what I ended up having to do because of how far behind I was. And, like, in a normal game, I think I might just, like, go and fight the first person I see, but since it's ranked, I think going for placement's probably much more important. I suppose there's always the possibility of the third party. Or often the possibility of the third party. Okay.
Me? Okay then.
Alright, so if I get nail pen, I can just leave. And maybe I should just leave every time and just like loot along the way. Because if I end up in a situation where it's like, I don't know, 30 seconds in, right, and I still haven't found some of their stuff, it's probably still worth just to get places faster. Because, like, getting, blocked on scissors was extremely bad. And, like, lowering the chances of that, probably extremely good to do. I didn't realize how contested scissors would be. I should see what it builds into, maybe, in the future. Actually, I'm gonna put down a note. So like a lobby assessment, which I just wrote down, is I think basically just understanding what each character is likely to build, just given the characters in the lobby, and then with more skill also where they're starting. Because I'm sure that there are certain situations where like nobody's using scissors, and other situations where enough people are using scissors that it could be a problem. Right? It's kind of like I saw like a post of someone kind of complaining about how like all the hammers have to use a short rod, and so that's why Magnus sometimes starts with a bat, just to get the short rod because it's kind of hard to find sometimes. But yeah, for cases like that, right? If I'm in a lobby with me plus 17, Barbara's or Magnus's, or no, Sua's. I'll say Sua's, since they have to start hammer, so they can't start bat for short rod. Short rods are probably going to be gone in that game. They're going to like starve each other out, just not let any of each other play the game as much. And so for the Kathy that wants to build the quiver, right? That would be a bad game for it. The pod is going to be picked through. Doc's probably going to be picked through. Just any place with a rod. If they're playing well, it's probably going to be picked through. There might not even be enough rods in the game at that point. Actually, I don't know if there's 17 rods on the map or not. Yeah, I think that's just something to note, and then maybe try to play around later when I have less basic stuff to worry about. Okay, chocolate bottles.
I'm bold.
I'm gonna go this way, I think. Okay, so I have everything that I need, so I'm just gonna start pathing out of here.
I'll just open this up.
Actually, it might have been better to go out through that way. Ooh, I kind of wanted to go the other way, but I'm not gonna waste any more time. Or use up any more time.
Property? I should probably grab some drinking water from here. I'm not too bad with my hands. I'll just open this up.
I am leaving the Shukai. Because he will be able to kill me. I wonder if it's worth grabbing surveillance camera from previous zone.
I'm not too bad with my hands.
Okay, he vanished a weapon.
Alright, this came out well.
I have to get trapped.
I should probably
So-
grab some drinking water from here. What's inside?
I have to path this way. Maybe dip into a cemetery. Okay,
I'll just open this up. I'll try harder.
oh, what did I drop? Orchids, yeah. Oh, someone else finished a weapon too. So many people finishing their weapons. I don't even know what I was checking that for. So I mean, I could technically use branches right now if I were to get them, but I'm going to prioritize actually finding the stuff that I need. I can't actually craft that with anything right now. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, razor blades.
Is this correct? A survivor has been eliminated. A new area has been restricted.
Possible?
I don't really want to give away that I'm here, but I think I kind of
I'll
need
be
to.
really surprised. Is this someone's property? Which way to the OR?
Okay, so now,
A
like I said, there
survivor has
was
been eliminated.
some stuff over there.
This might sting a bit. I am a surgeon after all.
Doing this for foodstuffs.
This fell out the back of an ambulance.
And I think I was still missing bottles.
We're all animals.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to. Actually, I'm gonna go to
On
Alley.
the other side, we'll get surprised.
Walk down to Avenue.
Didn't you think this was possible?
Yeah, I'll loot these two things and then grab console.
What's inside? How sad. They didn't find a doctor in time.
Okay.
This might sting a bit.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Didn't you think this was possible? They'll be really surprised. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Yeah, these skipping tactics are working pretty darn well, I would say. So let's see. Yeah, I still don't need the rocks at all, because
Check-up time.
I don't even have the glass.
Didn't you think this was possible?
And it'll be daylight soon, so I can check map.
I'm definitely not losing. Sorry, that must have.
But it should be looking out for SP stuff like this. Thank you.
Sorry, I'll borrow this.
Oh, this person had bottles. I need rocks.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, there's no one next to me, so that's nice.
I'm definitely not losing.
How's that Rozzy doing? Oh, their build is not done. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, branch.
Sorry, I'll borrow this for a minute.
I should be prioritizing getting them before they can finish build, and also just finishing my build myself. Yeah, my food's not great, but probably better than theirs.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Or maybe they're out.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
I guess I'll just finish my build then.
Should I start a fire?
Okay, looks like someone got the potatoes. Oh, that sheet guy's dead, I think. As long as I can get to him. I think he... you can maybe hear the juke. Wait.
A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated. A
Oh
survivor
wow,
has
sad
been
Shukai, no food. Okay, maybe try and get Tree of Life, actually. Actually, can I find oil here? I think I can. How's that Adela doing? That Adela also doesn't have build finished. Yeah, she might be able to just get away, but... Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll start heading over. I can... Wait, no, it's rocks plus the Tree of Life ingredient, I think is what I want. Also, I should be worrying about food a bit more, I think. Actually, I can make baked potatoes. Oh, a lot of baked potatoes, actually. I'm just gonna load up on baked potatoes. But now I need SP.
Don't take out the arrow. Sorry, that must have hurt.
Okay, I just got ult back. Does it tell me where Tree of Life spawns in chat? Tree of Life is spawned in Cemetery. Okay, so it does tell me. Wait, Cemetery is locked now. Is it already? Oh, is Tree of Life just gone at this point? Maybe it is. Or maybe it goes to Forest afterwards. I'm just not sure. Either way, I'm looking for a dagger here. Oh, and getting twigs as well.
Should I start a fire?
I should also grab console. Actually, it'll be daytime soon, so I can see where people are.
About a rest?
These a new area has been restricted.
Okay, so there's a heart and forest.
I can see so far.
I have no idea how strong they actually are, but... Wait, actually, I should find SP stuff here.
Is this someone's property?
Because I will run out part way through the fight, probably, if I don't. Maybe we'll just grab a bunch of, like, this. Okay.
These bags will work as makeshift stretchers.
Actually, maybe Trade Life's just gone at this point.
Just grab some shade under the tree. Whoa, I can see so far.
Yeah, Trade Life is gone.
This might be some of it.
I think that is actually probably stronger than me. Or maybe just faster.
No, you're bleeding. Sorry. That must have hurt.
So I'll check out this box. Oh, the Adela took Wick. Okay, the Adela's gonna be scary.
The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. Nothing. Is this someone's property?
Looks like I get organ materials and maybe try and find bottles at dock or path towards dock. Try and find bottles. My lack of cameras is not great.
Uh-oh. Did someone forget to turn off the stove?
A new area has been restricted.
Wait,
A survivor
there's some
has been
fighting or something here.
Find a doctor.
How's Lennox doing? So she's probably just faster than me. I don't think I can catch up there. She's got like the fan and these things, which is a lot of move speed. That's not maybe not as much as I thought.
Checkup time.
Actually, I think there's cameras in this area. Oh wait, no.
Survivor has been eliminated.
Oh wait, no, it's cameras in dock.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
See, they're at 12. I'm at 10. Maybe they are stronger than me. What about the Razi? They're at 11.
When this is all over, will these people come home?
I feel like Razi is kind of a bad matchup for me.
A survivor has been eliminated. There are only 5 survivors remaining now.
I'm just gonna go to the dock and try and make potion stuff, I think. Might as well just make food. Well, I'm not sure what I should be doing.
All of
Farm
my
a bit more
peeps
as
are
well.
out there
Oh, there's
waiting for me.
pings. Which means I probably just went over a camera. Okay. Definitely just went over a camera.
Whoa, I can see so far. I'll just open this up. How
The
long
person
before
might have left.
cruises in?
Oh, probably because the zone's closing.
What's inside?
I just let the algorithm path me.
A new area has been restricted.
Oh, it's the ISIL. I'm just gonna wait for him here.
It's closing up here. When this is all over, will these people come home?
And after I have dagger skill, I think I go back on him. Maybe not. I guess he's resting, so maybe he doesn't. Anymore.
When this is all over, will these people come home?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much the lifesteal actually helped me. Getting more crits, maybe he would have died. See, mastery wise were pretty darn even.
This might sting a bit. The doctor's here.
Yeah, I think maybe my crit chance was just too low from the swap on Butler's suit. Oh, I didn't use food.
Survivor has been eliminated.
She had healing reduction, but I didn't use food.
But the timing was wrong.
A new
Okay. Oh, I actually gained some LP from that. I guess I did kill someone in place somewhat high. Okay, cool. And I did manage to kill a player. Alright. Time for the final review of the block. And kind of just in time as well. Oh, I guess not just in time, I don't know. Got some stuff kind of soon. And mainly just want to eat before then. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think at this point it's actually faster to go up around here. Well, especially because when did I actually find? Yeah, so here I find nails. So yeah, actually, yeah, I think at this point I should actually just be paddling down this way. Although recording's kind of messed up with the time. Okay, 10, 11. Yeah, so I could have been leaving around 11 seconds, maybe. Yeah, the crit's good, for sure, don't get me wrong, as far as like attacking stuff, but in this game I think I ended up kind of on regular pace anyways, even though I had to walk back down here. Actually no, I didn't have to walk down there because I found the Sicella corpse. And I guess I still made pretty good time getting into this zone. Oh yeah, and here I get really slow because I'm having trouble finding the trap. Okay, but I'm like fairly close, entering hospital at 2, which is maybe still a little slow for what I really want because I don't have a weapon yet. Grab blue. Yeah, the other thing too is that if I don't have this extra stuff in my inventory, it makes inventory management here easier. So maybe that's actually a little bit more reason to try and be more aggressive about skipping out on stuff. Yeah, I think here I was still like a little bit spooked because I was feeling I have 2 items and no movement speed. But yeah, I do think it's correct decision to go to alley because I really need movement speed. By movement speed, I really just mean choose. Okay, and then here I'm still looking for a leather. I'm just grabbing lighters just out of habit. Have the sheath now. To actually end up finding everything I need, I guess, other than rocks and tree thing, by the end of the first day. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it just seems like I guess that was kind of luck finding that onto the Sicella, and like in reality, I could see myself spending way more time just trying to look for stuff. Wait, where's the Adele? Oh, right. This is where I decided the Shukai is dead because he doesn't have move speed items. Yeah, having the console is definitely good here. I don't know what he was thinking, making pings like that. Oh yeah, I sidestepped the thing, and he's kind of just dead from here. Especially because I'm taking food. I don't think he. I guess he was taking food, but like not very good food. Yeah, although I think the bigger mistake is later on. Go with the Adela. I didn't hold my E to deny the teleport because I was trying to hold my E, or like use my E to deny the like going over the wall thing. But in reality, if I have it here, like she's dead. Like even. Okay, so. Oh, let's slow this down. I think after this I'll maybe focus a bit more on my skirmishing / fighting or whatever. But yeah, so here, if she's walking this way, I think I can be maybe a little more liberal because she'd have to walk back to use teleporter. But in this case, she's like walking towards the wall. I guess it's kind of like unclear if she tried to go over the wall, but I mean, even if she does, I just walk up. And that's a pretty high cooldown. But because I don't have the damage to finish her off when she teleported, she actually ended up doing pretty good that game. Or at the very least, she like got Wick and stuff. Yeah, E's my only skill that can interrupt teleport. The rest of it's just kind of whatever. It's just me kind of running around doing stuff. I think that's about it. For now, yeah, just me making food. Yeah, I don't think the rest of the game's really too worth looking at. Let's see. Skipping stuff good, but pathing a little suboptimal. Would have been better if more civ about skipping strategy. Get core items from zone 1, then path out and loot along the way. I think that's kind of the strategy I've sort of been trying to say, is just find the core items, in my case the nail and the pen, and just loot along the way, because the other stuff I don't need till the last items of my build anyways. And it just eats up more inventory space later. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think I will check to see who won that last game, and if it was the Adela. Yeah, it's a lesson about E usage. Oh, I guess it was Razi. Oh, they actually died next. Oh, wait, Chinese opera mask? I'm not sure why that would be good on her. Yeah, this guy was kind of hard to deal with. For me anyways. Oh wow, level 20. I guess the other people were just doing a bit better than me. Oh, actually, this Isol ended up getting no kills. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, with that, I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.